Alright, so now I'm going to be changing the hydraulic fluid in the front axle on the John Deere 6100D. I already went ahead and broke this drain plug loose. It's 1/2 inch drive. Took a good bit to bust it loose with the 1/2 inch breaker bar. So that one's broke loose, and then they call that one down there plug B, and plug A, where you fill from, is right here. That's where you fill it up to, a 1/2 inch below the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and break that loose. So it says to take them both out. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, thank God. Go ahead and finish removing this plug. And they all have copper crush gaskets or seals. Alright, we're going to go ahead and remove the drain plug. You're supposed to change the fluid in the front axle every 1,000 hours. And it also calls out for the high guard hydraulic fluid. Holds 5.3 quarts of oil. See if I can get it by hand yet. Nope. Alright, we're gonna go. We'll let that drain out. You can see the little bit of metal shaving stuck to the plug. I'm going to let this run out for a while, and then I'll bring you back whenever I go to put the plugs in. Alright, so the drain has slowed to a drip. The fluid's not that dark, so that's a good sign. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down. And insert my plug. I put some Teflon tape on the threads. Make sure there's a one of them copper seals up in there. plug started. And the torque specification for this is 110 foot-pounds. I don't have a torque wrench, so I'm just going to make it nice and tight. Alright. And now we can go up top and fill. And they want it a 1/2 inch below the hole. Alright, we're looking at 5.3 quarts. And it uses the high guard hydraulic oil. Should be 1.5 gallons. I don't see any fluid yet. Sure isn't easy. I wish I had a handle on the side. John Deere, if you watch this, put a handle on the side of your jugs. Make life easier for pouring. Alright, I see fluid in there. I'm going to put a little bit more in. Alright, the fluid level is just below the hole. And I'm going to go ahead and clean it up and put the plug back in. We got a storm coming in and I have to go get ready for work. Got to work 12 hours tonight at overtime. Well, I don't have to, but I elected to. And then I'm off the next 2 days, so I'll finish this tractor up, hopefully. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put plug A in. And it gets torqued to 110 foot-pounds if you're using a torque wrench. Copper seals on there. Alright, now I'm going to clean up. That concludes the wheel axle. That concludes the axle oil change. And tomorrow I'll be changing the engine oil and transmission and hydraulic fluid and fuel filters. Thanks for watching.